Good morning, nation. It's Monday. It's almost the beginning of a new month. Happy Halloween, everybody. And I just wanted to give my thoughts for a moment because sometimes when you're too near to something, you can't really appreciate it. It's that old expression, you can't see the forest for the trees. I don't know if I messed that up. Terrible night's sleep after traveling, jet lagged, etc. And that's what I wanted to talk about. I left my house last Friday, not like 4 days ago Friday, like 11 days ago Friday. And I got home late Saturday night. I was in Tennessee, I was in California, got stuck in Houston, etc. Left my house at 141 pounds that Friday before heading to a seminar in Cookeville, Tennessee, which is in the middle of nowhere. And I did my best, but not one day out of those 10 did I 100% know exactly what I ate. I tracked everything. I tracked every day, but what that meant was a lot of eating out, a lot of unique donut shops, which were amazing, but not quite the same as going to Dunkin' Donuts, where I don't think eating out ever is 100% accurate, but when you eat at a chain or a fast food place, you're more likely to get an accurate number than stopping at Ralph's Donuts in Cookeville, Tennessee. So for 10 consecutive days, I was not as accurate as I typically am at home. And in addition to that, not gonna lie, let it stray a bit. Eating out with friends, busy days filming for the new site, enjoying time with others. I definitely had days where I know I was over even though I was tracking, and it culminated Saturday night after a long day of travel, but after being laid over. I had pretty much hit my numbers, and then I ate a pint of Ben & Jerry's ice cream, fish food. Wasn't expected, but it was needed. Needless to say, woke up Sunday morning and I was 145.8 pounds, I believe, which was give or take 4 or 5 pounds heavier than when I had left 10 days ago. And I was frustrated. I was a little upset with myself for Ben & Jerry's and for not being strict. Because look, this is my passion, which is what I love about it. And part of what I love about it is applying it to my own life. And I love looking, feeling, and performing my best. So I don't only do it because I'm, in charge, I suppose, of the nation. I do it because I love it. So being off and being heavier than I'd like and not feeling my best is not something I take lightly. Dialed it in yesterday, got back to drinking enough water, got back to working out, got back to wrestling, and this morning I woke up at 141.1 pounds. Exactly where I left 10 days ago. Long rant, long ramble to basically get to this moment. 3 minutes and 25 seconds into the video. You learn something new every day, and I'm completely astonished and excited by flexible eating still, because in the past, what would have led to far more significant weight gain, which probably would have led to coming back and taking days, if not weeks, to dial it back in, took me one day and put me back on weight immediately. It's amazing what your body can rebound to and what your body knows and expects and learns when flexible eating, when giving yourself the proper nutrition as often as possible. So we sometimes lose sight of the fact that this is flexible and we want to be perfect, and being perfect is not the right answer. Being good and tracking as often and as much as possible is the right answer. But striving for perfection will ultimately lead us to some sort of blow up. And that's not what we want. By enjoying Ben & Jerry's on my couch, by enjoying sushi, by enjoying burgers, by enjoying donuts, I'm able to get right back on it and right back to where I was. So I leave you with that on this Monday. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey. Continue at it. It's never too late and it's never wrong. Just stick with it and you're going to be successful. I love you guys. Have a great week.